Alright, what's poppin', people? We're back. And, look, I'm feeling a little adventurous today. We're gonna play OU. Now, I'm not a great OU player. I know enough about the metagame because I keep up with people that also play OU. I get bored some days and I'll just read stuff in the OU sub forum. And, well, I play Cap, so there's sort of an intrinsic link there with Cap and OU, you know. There are differences, but they're not great enough to where I feel like, oh, I'm just so disconnected. So I'm just using a Cap team in OU. Fight me. We got a SD Weavile, Dragon Dance, Dragonite, just straight up offensive because kind of felt like it. Rocks Clef with Aromatherapy because I think if you run D-Knight without a Cleric, then you're asking to queue up into a nice little specially defensive Heatran that's gonna Toxic your Dragonite when you try to switch it in. And then it's never gonna sweep, so that's not really any good at all. Then we got Toxic 3 attacks Melmetal, Defog Lando, and then nice little Assault Vest Tornadus. Now, as always, guys, if you would like more content, you should subscribe. Anyhow, game 1 also. I'm trying to look at the webcam. Yeah, by the way, sorry for the auto adjust. I can't fix that. I don't know why OBS won't let me, but I can't, so I could just ask y'all to bear with me here. Anyhow, like our opponent's team, there's a Poltergeist. I do have a Weavile and a Melmetal, so I think I should be okay, assuming I don't let them get too chipped. Even Tornadus is pretty good to help out there. But we're looking like Rocks Chomp. I did face a Tapu Lele with this team before, and I got absolutely popped by it. I think the main issue with it is if my D-Knight ever gets... Or not my D-Knight, if my Melmetal ever gets caught by a Focus Blast, then we just don't check it anymore. And yeah, I'm gonna lead with Clef. This is what I did last time, and I'm gonna very disrespectfully set up Stealth Rock in the face of this Urshifu. I could even just Moonblast here. Moonblast is so much freer. Moonblast is so much freer, man. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's gonna get rid of the Urshifu here, and that was Choice Bandits. That's really good to get rid of. So, I mean, maybe... I would guess Scarf Tapu Lele with, Future Sight, because that's a really good combination between the two of them. Especially if you forego Aqua Jet, so you're not worried about the negative synergy, right? So you get the Future Sighter here, and then you can really easily still fit, Ice Punch on Urshifu if you want to hit Dragonite and Dragapult for more. Anyhow, opponent goes into this. He's got a Hurricane here. I don't care. I was wrong. He did not Hurricane there. I'll just throw up a Toxic here. I can't actually hit this with anything, as he goes into just Dragonite. Now, this is just a very free Earthquake. He might Aqua Tail me? Ooh, he did not. I'll go Clef. Wait, I'm just better. Wow. I'm gonna go... Do I go Torn here? No, I want to preserve Torn's health. Lando definitely takes it from this. I'm just gonna sack. I'm surprised they Volt switched again. I have a Landorus. My opponent's very willing to Volt, but yeah, Clef doesn't do anything for me at this game or at this point in the game anyway. So I'm okay with sacking it. I think here they go Lele, yeah. So I can go Melmetal. They will definitely Focus Blast me, but is what it is. I think instead we're just gonna go into our Tornadus and knock. Now I'm gonna go into I don't know if they're just gonna go. I'm knocking, man. As he is Scarf. So getting rid of this thing's Choice Scarf is fantastic for me. Now it does mean this thing is no longer choiced, but it means my Weavile will outspeed. And you're not Moonblasting. Yeah, so go for T-Bolt. And we can just knock again. Chip on Weavile is good for my opponent, sure. I think here, yeah, they go Cart. We knock them. Look, man, I wanted to check and see if it'd do enough. It definitely is not gonna do enough. Torn is nice in the Poltergeist, right? I think we still go Torn here. Yes, they're gonna knock always. I could have stayed in, I guess, but this is still fine for me. We just Heat Wave. If they go Zapdos, we always have our Landorus to follow up. I'd actually go Lele, which, I mean, are you trying to set up for Poltergeist? I will U-turn into my Melmetal here, and then I will go into my Landorus if you go Zap. So, you turn into Melm, and then they have to Hurricane probably, right? I guess they could Heat Wave, but they'd be kind of troll. And yeah, also, leave your thoughts down below on the webcam. Like I said, I do know that it is probably auto-adjusting every 3 seconds. Look, I'm in the process of getting a new one. One that hopefully I can actually mess with the settings on. Until then, however, we just have to grin and bear it. Now he goes into Zapdos here. Ah! Nice! Yeah, pay no attention to my elo. It's not good. It's not good at all. But we do win. Nice. Okay. But yeah, if y'all enjoy the webcam, if you think it adds something to the video, then sure, I'll keep doing it. Even if y'all don't like it, I might still keep doing it. If that's my content to do what I want. Okay, looking at this game, Weavile is really good. Once I get just a little bit of chip on this Ferrothorn, I can then smash it with low kick. You have to be kind of cognizant still of the Rotom Wash, especially if I knock it, and then it's able to like pain split up versus something. I really like Torn as my lead. Are you Scarfed? Do I think you're Scarfed? I don't think you are. I don't think you are. So I'm gonna lead with my Torn and U-turn. I think they're... Yeah, this is such a bad play. Okay, as they go Heatran. Alright, never mind. Bad play avoided. So this is a case, right, where it's like, I want to go Dragonite here, just Dragon Dance, but not seeing an Air Balloon makes me think there's a pretty decent chance that he is a especially defensive Heatran. I'll go into this and I'll throw off a Toxic here, though. I'm just gonna U-turn. Man, you have... Yeah, I'm about to say. Like, the thought was, if anything, he goes into, like, this. Now we go into our Clef. And no item, so I should scout for Trick, right? I should, but I won't. Seeing no item, I mean, he could still just be Boots. This goes into Big Zap. I don't need Melm. I'm gonna risk it to the Brave Bird here. Now, if he's like bulk up agility, it's a little annoying. As he U-turns, and that did... I don't know. I don't know what kind of damage that did, man. I live your hit. I don't care. Yeah. Get red, son. Made quick work in that Heatran. Get rid of that's decent for my Weavile. He's gonna Leech here or Spike up. I'm gonna just go with my Torn. Tornadus can also Heat Wave now for free every time at once. As he sets up a Spike. I'm just gonna Knock. Yeah, so he goes into Bisharp. So we also see no item on the Ferrothorn, so my guess would be that it's gonna be Rocky Helmet. This is a problem though, so I'm gonna Heat Wave. I'm gonna go Clef. Clef is nice to keep around. It really is. I don't have a real fighting resist otherwise. Wait. Hold up. What if the play is switch to Weavile on the Sucker and an Ice Shard? Can I win the game if I do that? Or is that putting me at too much of a disadvantage into Zapdos Dragapult? Whereas with Clef, what is Clef doing for me? It's potentially blocking Leech, recovery from this. I think Clef's more expendable. I'm gonna go Clef. I think Weavile is the flex play that shows that I am simply better at the game. Ooh. And, I mean, I'll soft-boiled here in case for some reason he chokes, but he does not. I think that's still fine for me. Now, if I'm my opponent, I'm going into Rotom here, so I'll just go Tornadus. Because I don't have to worry about getting just straight up KO'd by this. If he goes Ferrothorn, then I can Heat Wave. If he goes Zapdos, then maybe I scout to see what his set is. I think that could be okay. I'm also just not too sure what I want to try to win with at this point, though. So we got Tornadus again. Oh, we see that he has boots. Okay, I'll go for knock. That's fine. Like we said, we already know he can't KO us. And he volts. Cool. So, get a little bit more chip on this. And my assumption is not T-Wave. I think he would have gone for it by now if he were. He now goes to Dragapult. I don't think you KO me with anything, sir. Does Shadow Ball KO me from here? I mean, I think I'm fine with that, though. Right? The Dracos. So, I do have this. I feel like we actually knock here. So get some chip on the Pharaoh, and then look to, do that later. The problem, though, is this Ferrothorn is... I'm trying to remember, like, power. 200... I think +2 should be able to kill first. I'm actually gonna low kick here. Yeah. So I want the chip. I want the chip right there. Right then and there. This gets me a lot of pressure on the Ferrothorn early. Now I'll go Landers here. As he goes into his Rotom Wash. I'm just trying to figure out too, like, are you Will-O-Wisp? Actually faster. He is Will-O-Wisp. Oh, and he's Pain Split too? Oh, God. Okay. Okay, cool, we do get a Toxic. I think this mon is more expendable than anything else, at least. And I'm okay with sacking my Melmetal. Yeah, so I'm okay with this, because it just means I'm hitting the Ferrothorn more, right? Worry would be Weavile doesn't KO this, I don't think, anymore. Oh, I actually got a crit on that. I mean, that's not bad. This goes Gyapdos. Yeah, I mean, I'll just sack this to Ice Punch. I feel like you have to just throw off an attack here. Yeah, I think he Brave Bird here. As he goes for Thunderous Kick. Which means I go into my Dragonite. Yeah, I just realized too, by the way, I can't actually beat this Rotom down. Maybe I can, though, if he's gonna let me Dragon Dance twice. I think +2 Ice Punch should kill this. I think it's still fine. Because I'm gonna be able to pick stuff off with Ice Shard. I don't think that's too big an issue. Yeah, I'm Spadef on my, Landers anyway. So I think we should be fine. Right. I don't think we can. Yeah, we don't OHKO that. Oh, but did he lock it a Thunder Roll? Is he E-Belt? Have I been Expert Belt Dragapulted? Have I just lost to Expert Belt Pult? Please say it ain't so. Oh, it was not so. Ah, there we go. Wallahi! Alright, cool. Alright, now we get a game against a Golurk. I didn't think I was playing any. Can I stop facing Tapu, Lele, or Shifu, by the way? I'm sick of it. I don't want to face this anymore. Can I stop facing Ferrothorn too? Thank you. I mean, again, I feel like Tornadus is just a good lead. Man, y'all have been banded every time. I don't care. I'm hurricaning you. That crit did so much, and I'm hard Yeah, I'm hard Landersing here. I mean, you should always go Ferrothorn. I'll still throw off a Toxic, I think. I'll U-turn. You should just be going Ferrothorn. But it's like, he goes his own Lando. That's okay enough. I mean, I could go Melmetal. And like, just be like, oh, I'll tank an Ice, or an Earthquake. But that's pretty bad, because I want Melmetal at a good amount of health to check the Lele. I could go D-Knight and just Ice Punch. But he still has the Ferrothorn that he can always go to. No item means Scarf, maybe? Well, it's dead, so who the hell knows? Okay. I mean, I'll take that. Give me the Lander, sure. As it goes Lele, I always go Tornadus here. I don't know what this mon does. I think it kills something on my team. Not if I knock your item. Haha! Alright, Okay, so that's really good. I think he should have probably just gone Zapdos. And that doesn't mean my Torn is low, and this Lele is more of a problem, but I think, unless he's Size Shock, I should still be out of range of a KO from that, even if it's like Psychic. I might be speaking out of my ass right now, but we'll just see. Also, is this still like a little bit off? Yeah, that looks better. See, look at that. Look at this nice full screen. No little black bar on the side. And again, he's not choiced. Go Clef. Aha, yeah. So we get a little bit chipped there, and I'll go Landorus. This goes for Poltergeist. And I should be faster than this too, so I'll just Earthquake it. Alright, cool. And so our Clef is Helmet too. We can always sack it into the Urshifu just for damage, because we know he's going to go for his Surging Strikes here. And we know Clef isn't too useful at this point, so we get a lot of damage onto the Urshifu. Again, this is, at least I believe this to be Choice Banded damage. I'm just going to go Weavile and Low Kick here. If he's Scarf, then, you know, that's tough. We get a huge hit off on the Ferrothorn. Now we go Tornadus. And we just kind of hope he doesn't Leech. And that's why Low Kick Weavile is so good as well, guys. Like, you just... you get so much extra breathing room versus Ferrothorn, or even like Urshifu Rapid, which is a decent enough soft check. As it goes for Gyro Ball, it does 5,000 to me, but that's okay enough. As long as my Tornadus is around, I'm happy. I'm happy enough with that. As it goes Lele, I have to switch. D-Knight, it's like, D-Knight's still good to check the Urshifu. I think I just always go into Melmetal here, man. I know I'm about to get red hard. Because he gets a crit as well. That crit sucks. I hate, too, how I knew it was happening. But it's like, there's nothing I can do about it. Ah, excellent. He's T-Wave, too. We love to see it. Man, come on. I would have loved to get that hit off. Would have killed this. Please, go into Zapdos here for no reason. Okay, nice. Yeah, this ain't looking too good for us. This is not looking too good for us. We do get that gifted to us. That's why Lele's annoying as hell, by the way. This Mon is a problem. He goes out to it here. I mean, he's got a Moonblast, I'm pretty sure. But I gotta go Landorus. Okay, so we eat that. And since he's Scarf, it's like my Weavile is always slower, which sucks. Yeah, I mean, I always Earthquake there. I don't think I can win. I mean, I certainly have to Toxic that. Yeah, Scarf Lele, man. It needs like one prediction, right? And then it beats your team down. Unless you go like those Steel-type stack teams. I've been tempted to just make them a Metal Assault Vest, honestly. Because the games I've lost with this team have always been to this stupid Lele nonsense. I'm just gonna go stay in here and knock. If he gives me a Scarf, I can still win. Alright, so we can still win now because Weavile's faster. And I shouldn't fold to a crit from that. Now, you might be saying, when does Weavile set up to Oko Zapdos? I don't know. I really don't know. As we actually get Landorus in here, that's not too bad. We dodge a Hurricane there, that's also not too bad. And we're in a decent spot now. I don't know if Nox still KOs Lele from Weavile. Let's see. Weavile, Swords Dance, Tapu, Lele. Choice specs. If it has no item, 45 min, it's at 44. We might be in. We might be in, guys. I might have managed to win off my opponent's choke. I don't know why he gave me a scarf. You could always go Zap versus the Torn. And I am a low kicker. I don't think I die. No, I'll kill you. Nice! We did it! Oh, my lord. I had no business. Okay, so yeah, fun beard fact. Gotta keep it to where the hair does not get near your mouth. It gets long enough and it starts like going over towards that direction. Oh lord, that was nasty. Wow, I think that's a great place to end it at. A little bit on the shorter end for a live, but OU gives me horrible stress. This tier, I got cooked. I don't know if it was a smurf on the ladder or just someone that, you know, again, shown me I really am out of my element when I don't play NU. But this dude cooked me. Again, like I've been saying, the whole live. I feel like every team that I've faced recently has been Scarf Lele plus Bandit Urshifu. And it's a really good combo, too, you know. Think about what checks Urshifu has. You could really position Lele really well. Lele has Future Sight as well to support Urshifu. So there's obviously plenty of noted synergy there. But oh my god, I'm tired of it. No, again, in theory, this team has enough room around a Tapu Lele. Just off of AV Torn, Melmetal, even like Lando, if I'm trying to pivot in on Focus Blasts. Weavile on Psychics. Like, I should have the room. I think it's just more I've been getting predicted out of my mind. I think a lot of the time in these games too, I'll end up in a position where like my Torn is too low to come in on Lele to scout it. Anyhow, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, guys. Of course, if you did, leave a subscription. If you're not, well, leave a comment, subscribe if you're not. And I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.